Green on. Good morning, chili dogs. We have 3 more pots coming your guys' way. They're right behind me here. The clay is a little bit soft. I'm back to using that stoneware. We've been using that for the past couple weeks here. The playlist today is one that only has like 19 views. It was posted 2 days ago. The name of the playlist is just numbers. It's kind of interesting. Every once in a while the algorithm will send me, playlists that don't really have any definitive understand what the music's about, and I think that they're some of the most interesting playlists that the algorithm pushes my way. So whatever I clicked on to get me here, I'm happy for it. So let's get into it. Green off. Did I say good morning, chili dogs? Feed them horses? Would you focus on gross? I can't even remember. And so these are always kind of fun. So when I did that last little poll there, you could see I kind of gained a lot of little channels on the side. And so now the channels kind of weave in and out of the veins of the tree. So I always think those are kind of an interesting thing to do with the object there. Sometimes if I make it too thin and if there's too much water, it would just kind of rip. So kind of sad. Camera C. Camera B. You can see by just projecting that left hand forward, you can get it pretty much on center, right? But that's all you need is that right hand to push it up against. And if you can't push it across, the only way it can go is up, right? Projecting this forward. Probably left a little bit too much water at the bottom there. But again, you're just finding this bump and you're lifting it up like a baby bird. Perhaps it's a spider that you found in your house and you're one of those people who like to save the spiders. Not me, but if you're one of those people, I respect it. But you're lifting that spider up and you're taking it outside. Go eat the bugs outside, man, not in the house. Worst cup ever. Yeah, we won't keep this one. Alright guys, we get to see the interior one though. You can kind of see what it looks like here. All sorts of squiggly and stuff. It's kind of fun to look at. Alright, maybe we got to do a total reset of today. Alright, you guys are going to kind of see me go in autopilot mode for a second, so I'm not going to walk through my steps because I already got I was like 1.5 pots in, so I got to catch up. Here, project that in. Slow. Squeeze a little bit. Get that bump right over that top there. Just walk this up. And again, when we get to the top, it's a little bit thinner. Dissipate that bump. You got 6? I did that too fast. There we go. Now we're going to take these up. Slow it down. Kiss that rim. trying to bring in some direction towards that side that's tipping over a little bit, right? Really good playing with that lean, right? Tilt that over to the side. Where that wobble is, go right down there. Catch it. Bring this down. Some water on there. Hammer fist right over top. Walk that back towards yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. We got a lot of clay on this bottom, so we got to do something funky with it. Play a lot of RimWorld. It's kind of like a colony simulator game. And I play, what else do I play? I'm trying to think. So you see how that right hand comes up and around? I'll show you one more time. So I want you guys to look at this hand over here, right? So I'm down, and then watch it come around. So then I can push forward into that hand, right? I'm really thin on the bottom, so I'm scared it might totally rip off. So I want to be slow with that tension I'm applying. Oh my gosh, guys, you can see it wanting to just buckle right at that bottom base. But we're going to continue this pull. Yeah, look at that fold. We're going to kill this one. But you can see what happened. I'm just way too thin. I'll cut it in half and I'll show you guys. This would be kind of interesting for you guys to see what the walls look like too, right? And so you guys can kind of see how the pull works. My hand on the inside's above, and I'm just slowly taking that bump up. But you can see it's just too thin on that base, and so it just wanted to fold, and it couldn't support all the weight above it. But, alright, one last one. Ah, man, hold on. I gotta fix that last one here. There we go. So we're just walking this twist up here. On this rim, we don't want to do anything too crazy, so we're just going to slowly pop this out. We're going to take it as thin as we can, and hopefully something almost like a UFO look or something. There we go. Get this stuff right off the bottom here. We're gonna get into the pottery review. We're gonna start off with this one. You know, I think this one is the winner of the day. I kind of like how thin and razor thin that top edge is, dipping down to one side, opening up, saying, hey, look what's inside, right? We got some tendrils on the bottom. I did a 4 tendril on this one, and I think it's complementing that middle twist a little bit, and there's also a good contrast to that pot there. I'm gonna swap over here, really experimenting with tendrils in a different way. We're over here, more like pattern. Over here, more like those arms, those tendrils, kind of like this. But I think that this kind of looks nice, where this sits more in that pottery realm. This kind of branches out more towards that sculptural realm, in my opinion. When those tendrils started functioning like appendages, I always think it looks kind of interesting. Anyway, we got the one on the top. We did some petals. They're not even petals, but it's more of a basic form. We gave it a buffer, so if you look at the base of the tree here, between the petals, there's a lot more space than on the ones on the bottom. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. All the best, Strong Mentality. Let's wheel.
Esses caras tudo cá, esses caras tudo cá, esses caras